In JavaScript, the if-else statement is used to perform different actions based on different conditions. The basic syntax is as follows. Create a new text file, and change its extension to HTML. Open the file in any text editor. We will use the Visual Studio Code, which is available for free. Add an HTML tag. Inside the HTML tag, add a head tag, and a body tag. Create a title tag inside the head tag, to create a title for the browser tab. Add an h1 tag, to create a title for the web page. Save the file, and open it in browser to see the results. Open up the console window for our next code. Console window is used to display output messages. Let's display a test message. Save the file, and reload it in the browser. As you can see, our message has appeared in the console window. Write an if-else conditional statement, and enter 1 greater than 2 as condition. Display a message if the condition, 1 is greater than 2, is true. Or display another message, if this condition is false. Reload the page, and see the result. Make some changes to the condition, and see which message appears. This is how the if-else statement works. Let's use if-else statement, with the drop-down in HTML. Create a drop-down, named Drop-down 1. The HTML code should be outside the script tag. Let's see how it looks like in the browser. The drop-down is empty, as we did not add any options to select from. Let's add 4 options into our drop-down to select from. Let's see again, how our drop-down looks like in the browser. Add a function named valueChanged, to trigger each time the value in drop-down is changed. The if-else statement will be placed inside this function. Link this function to the drop-down on change event, to trigger it every time on change event occurs. Change the condition to x is greater than 2. Now declare the variable x, and set the value of x to the value of drop-down, each time the value changed function is called. You can get the value of drop-down by accessing the drop-down, using the document.getElementById, and the ID of the drop-down. Add the x to display the current drop-down value in the message. Let's see if the code works or not. Code is working as it should. However, it displays message in the console window. Let's display the message on the web page using a division tag. Now, instead of console window, use the division tag to display the message inside the web page. Test the code by reloading the web page. Console window also displays error messages. It is an essential tool for debugging the application. It seems that we placed the division tag inside the script tag. Let's move it outside the script tag and reload the page again. Our application now works fine. Please feel free to ask any question, or leave a feedback in the comments section.